Hi guys. So I've been sick the past week. You can probably still hear it in my voice. That's why there was no Wednesday or Friday video last week. Sorry about that, but pretty much my whole last week consisted of me watching Fringe, which would not be very interesting to vlog about. This is about how many times I've seen each of the episodes at this point. Yeah, I have a problem. Oh wait, that's not right. That's not right. Where's the mouse? There, now it's right. Oh yeah, and that's my background, by the way. Heh. Yes, I do have a problem. Something I did do this week, though, was find this game at a buy and sell video game store, which might not seem very awesome to people who like new video games, but to me, that's freaking awesome. I used to have this game when I was much younger until one of my brother's friends decided to steal it. And I used to play it all of the time and play it on multiplayer with my friends, and we had much of the lulz and the good times. And so it holds lots of memories, even though it technically is just the original Mario game ported to the Game Boy Color. It also gives me a reason to play my front-lit Game Boy Color, which I am so proud of because I did it myself. So today was my first day back at work after being sick for a whole week, and oh, the monotony. Have you ever had a job where you're doing whatever your job is? In my case, I'm typing away, and you're going, if this is what having a job and a career and making money is, I think I'd rather be homeless. It was one of those days. So today at work, I was listening to a book called Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. Wait, I'm gonna double check and make sure that's actually what the name of the book is. Not the name of the book, the name of the author. Wait, where's my iPod? Yeah, his name is Scott Westerfeld. It's a pretty good book. Just wouldn't recommend the audiobook because aside from the main character, whenever the person narrating the book decides to do voices, she sounds either stoned or drunk. That gets annoying after a while. But the story itself is really good. It's about this society where people have been trained to think that beauty is everything. And from the time they are born, they're treated as if they're not good enough because they are uglies. And when they turn 16, then they get to become pretty. And it's almost like it's a form of oppression, really. It's a way for the government to oppress this society and make them follow their rule, because if they don't listen and do what they're told, then they don't get to be pretty, and then they don't really get to be a person. Or at least that's their concept of being a person. It's a good book! And there's a line in the book where one of the characters is talking about how most societies have something that they use to oppress their people. Not really oppress, but something that they make the people believe is the best thing in the world. And in pursuit of that, the government is then, or the organization ruling the place, whatever, is then able to control the people. It's kind of not difficult to think of what that would be in our society. It's pretty simple, actually. Money and stuff. We are brainwashed to think that we want all of these things, like shiny iPods and Blackberries, though not really, and ocarinas and paper Yoshis and TVs and laptops. We are brainwashed to think we want all of these things, and therefore we need money, and therefore we are little pawns that do our shitty data input jobs without complaining because we like money. In the same way that you can't survive in the world of uglies if you're not pretty, you can't survive in this world unless you have money. It's very much a metaphor of our society, because becoming pretty is almost seen as growing up. You're shedding your childish looks and you're becoming what is considered a person. In our society, you shed your childish games and you get a horrible desk job and you earn money. That's considered growing up. And if you go against it, you're just considered childish. Anyways, it was a good book, and my summary of it is horrible, and you should probably read it because, you know, my summary doesn't do it justice. But pretty much the themes of the book matched very nicely with how I was feeling at work today. So it was kind of a grumpy day. Kind of a monotonous day. That made me hate my life. I'm gonna go play Mario. See you later.